Hello there, I am Mr. Miola, this is Arc Supreme, and this is my elemental ferox that I tamed up yesterday. This guy here, I actually don't know how strong it is, but I'm hoping that this thing is strong enough to take down whatever it is we're going to be fighting at the end of this current tier of dinosaur evolutions that this boss summoner decides to summon in. Because at the end of this tier, we gotta fight a boss that I'm assuming, I can't remember what this thing is, but I'm assuming it's gonna cycle through all three elements, fire, electric, and frost. And we're gonna basically need to counter it with something. So I'm hoping that this is the guy, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna take this thing for a test drive. We're gonna see what it can do. And then we gotta go and turn our attention back to the other two elements, assuming that this one here is the god that I hope that it is. But guys, thank you all so much for watching. Thanks so much for supporting. Thanks for tuning into the series. I really hope you're enjoying it. Now let's go and check this guy out, shall we? So I think I'm just gonna start by sending him down to our OG beach, the old beach that we used to live on. I honestly miss this little beach, especially now that I've got the ability to just wipe out everything. I miss my old little base down here. I feel so secluded where we live now, but down here it was just a different experience. But anyways, we haven't leveled this guy up at all yet. We haven't imprinted him. We haven't done anything special to him. And he's currently dealing about 400,000 damage, which is pretty good. I don't know where he's going to end up by the time we're done. Actually, it's a good demonstration right here, because this frost gerber was actually in the running to be, well, what I go seeking when we go looking for a frost tame. So seeing that it only dealt about 36,000 damage to us either means that it's not very effective against fire dinosaurs, or that it just straight out sucks. So I mean, it's good to know. But anyways, we gotta get this guy nice and leveled up. Now I was just gonna pump it full of XP potions, but I don't really want to use my one and only huge experience potion. So we're possibly going to have to go and kill, we'll go through the desert again and kill a bunch of those stinking prime NPC tribesmen, whatever they're called, because those guys seem to be really good at dropping these potions that, well, level us up really quickly. Now, through here the other day, there was a whole lot of summons that were really good at leveling us up, and I was hoping that I didn't kill too many of them and we'd be able to return out here and kill a bunch more, but it seems that they've all despawned. So for now, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to just basically throw 120 levels into damage, and we're going to see how this benefits us, see if it gives us much of a damage boost. 1.2 mil, you know what, that's pretty good. That's really good. That already is enough to basically one-shot most things. Not everything, definitely not everything, but most things, which is really, really nice. Hey, we've got some more experience potions, but only little weak ones, unfortunately, is what it is. That's okay. Let's send it up here where we've got some minions. This is what I was talking about. For some reason, these guys have just been absolutely incredible at leveling us and our teams, but we just need the NPCs to summon more of them and overspawn us with them, basically. And I don't really know how to trigger it. Sometimes they just spawn in so much stuff that it just gets out of control. It's amazing when it happens, but it's always accidental when it does happen. So I don't really know how to instigate it, but here we go. Now we're talking. Yo. All right, so we probably got back like 100. Oh, that's why it's happening. Have a look at all there's like 10 tribesmen right here. All right, so if I just, all right, somebody's beneath me and they're really annoying me. But if I just sit here, can they just, there's so many of them there. I don't know if you can see them, but they're there. Can't see them through my T-Rex's saddle. So my T-Rex is so darn big, but there's a lot going on down there, basically. 82 levels, nice. Unfortunately, this stuff is all junk, but I guess we can just pump in these potions, get some extra health. I don't know how much we need. Let's just go with like 50 million health and then more damage. And we'll see where that leaves us. But ideally, I'd like to see these guys. If these guys could all... Oh, hello. Hello, big fella. If they could all summon in some like minions for me to kill, that'd be great. They just don't seem interested in actually doing that right this second, unfortunately, which is fine, you know what? This guy here, not that I'm really looking for one today, but they got good damage reduction. So here's the thing. So far, this Ferox is looking pretty strong. He's looking pretty good, but he's still got nothing on my Deathworm. The only issue is our Deathworm, I don't think is going to be able to damage the Elemental God in the same way as another Elemental. They're going to be nerfed. I think when you use a Dinosaur to fight the tier above, they end up quite weak. There's a damage reduction / you take a lot of damage from them, and yeah, it's probably just not a possibility. So as good as our Deathworm is, it's not going to cut it, unfortunately. So where to? I think we're going to head back home. We've got a lot of work to do on this guy. He's not quite ready just yet for like full, you know, annihilation of all everythings. But I like what I'm seeing. To the point where I'm pretty content. And I think I'm happy to say we've found our fire guy. I think this is like it. Uh-oh. I wasn't sure where I was going to land there. I think we've got our fire guy. I don't think we need to continue searching for any fire guys. Gosh darn it. I wasn't meaning to rocket up, propel up above my base. But it's good. We can turn our attention to other things like a frost guy, which we had trouble. We had trouble with yesterday. Will we have enough kibble and that sort of stuff? I don't know, but no, definitely not. We've got 9 kibble. That's definitely not going to be enough. If I want another 10, because that's what I'm going to need, we're going to need more bone meal. No, I just never crafted up all of our bone meal. So yeah, these bones here, for some reason, they are limiting us drastically, and they're the bane of my existence currently. Do I need them for these? I am going to need them. That's not the end of the world. We're also going to need evolution essence, whatever that is. All right, that's fine. I think we leave it there for now. We get 10 frost kibble. That's going to take us to 19. And that's at least enough to get us something tamed up. What that something is, we're going to have to work that out. In fact, let's get one more. And that'll take us to 20. 20 can tame most things. So I think that's a good start. As far as electric goes, we got a long way to go on the electrics. But do we have enough darts? That's the other question. Probably not. So we're going to need some more narcotics of the frost variety. I don't know why I just stopped at 10. We're going to need more than that. I'll go for 40. And then let's just hope that that's all we need. Is that it? That's it. 20, 58. That's going to be so much. All right, sweet. Okay, so that's enough. That's enough to get us a frosty dude, I think. I hope. Only one way to find out. Now, what I am going to do, I'm going to bring my deathworm with me, though. I said I'm going to bring my deathworm with me, though. And we're going to go for a spit. Now, if you're wondering why... Actually, I just want to see what's in that bag. Nothing I need. If you're wondering why I'm not imprinting my Rex to max him out right this second, the only reason I can really give you is that... Yeah, no, we're going to the frost. The only reason I can really give you is that I may as well just imprint it alongside something else. Since we got to do it a bit of a janky way, if I can tame up a frost creature first and then imprint them together, it's just cheaper overall and quicker. So I just figure we may as well tame this first, and then we'll try and imprint them both, and we'll see how strong they can both get together. Now, there was a rhino over here that was pretty close to dead the other day, but it was very high level, and I was interested in taming it. Well, it's not here anymore. I'm looking at... Oh, this would be a good area for leveling up, but we're not really looking to do that right this second. I was looking at yutys. I was looking at rhinos. I was looking at... That's about it, really. And we couldn't really find many good options in the frost variety, unfortunately. I'm not looking at scorpions because they have betrayed us. I was looking for fenris, but they seem just kind of weak. Same for direwolves. They just don't look very strong. A megaloceros doesn't excite me at all. Has a megaloceros ever excited anyone? Is a megaloceros anyone's favorite creature ever? I don't think so. I doubt it. I doubt it highly. So Yeah. We're not really... There's not many options from what I can tell. So we might just need to be a little bit creative. Or we might just need to accept something suboptimal. And I do not like suboptimal. I like to acquire the most power I could possibly get my hands on. But yeah, we got to find it. Rhino. Level 340. I mean, it's not a really high level, but it's okay. I mean, if there's no other options, it is an option. And level 340, it's a 1.9 in size, which is big. We got a uni down here, 380, 10 million health. You know what? I'm gonna try it. We also got another rhino down here, but it's dead. Everything dies when I find it. All right, this yutyrannus is looking pretty good to me. I'm gonna try and make it happen. Probably gonna fail, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Now, how are we gonna secure this is the question. In fact, do we have what it takes to secure it? 17 kibble. I got that. 27.5 million torpor. That we will find out about shortly. So I'm gonna try and perch myself here. And then I gotta hit this guy with about 40 darts. So it's gonna be a process, but the good news is most of it's gonna be pretty chill. We'll see. Ants. Can you not? Just no. Just get out of my face. Oh, great, dude. See, this is the thing. If I just keep on hitting him, he shall sit still, and I'm gonna miss my second dart. Great. Great start. This is a terror bird. Frost terror bird. I mean, not interested. Yuty. Now that's the direction I don't want you going in. There is like a fallen god of some variety down there. It'll kill you. It just killed a rhino that I was looking at, so not the smartest choice. I'll be real with you. But he's not interested. He ain't interested in listening to reason. Or is it? Alright. Back to business. Let's get these things going in. And once we get it to about 22 million torpor. No. Okay, wow. I keep thinking he's just gonna chill and sit still until I, you know, get it almost asleep, and then it's gonna run away, but he's got other plans, clearly. Dude, everything, like, can you just sit still like the Rex did? The Rex just sat there and took it yesterday. He just enjoyed the attention. But no, you gotta go and get... You know what, I should just give up now. You can see the explosions, can't ya? And we know who is causing these explosions. It's the same guys that killed my rock drake. It's the same guys that keep on following us everywhere whenever we're trying to tame something for some reason. I don't get it. I really don't. But these stinking prime tribesmen are the worst thing in the world. They just kill everything. Look at him. It's just a scout. Where's their chief? Their chief is the real problem. Yeah, this guy is like, I don't know, I might as well just call the UD dead at this point. I don't think I'm getting a tame. You can see like, they're fast too. They're just chasing this guy. They've dealt 3 million damage already. What hope does he have? Unless he just like gives up on them and follows me instead. But look, I don't know. I'm not liking his chances. Unless he heals up from killing that. But he won't. Look, I'm considering still going for this. But is there any point? Probably not. Probably not. I'm just worried about wasting too many resources. But I do want them to, like, I need him to follow me away from them if this is going to work. Oh my gosh, you are close. I don't like that. But the NPCs are astray and he's running away. I mean, one of those things was good, the other not so much. Buddy, you're really going to make this hard for me, aren't you? This is why I need to start building traps. And it's going to be just silly of me not to. I don't know when to call it quits on this one here, do I? I'm going to die. Oh, yes, you came for us. He wanted it. He wanted it. Okay, why is the UD smarter than like anything else in the game? That part I don't get. If I can wedge him in some trees, that is another option. But he's making me work for it. Alright, if you just sit still. Yep, just keep running. I think this is actually a good position here. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Damn it. Maybe? I don't know how I'm still alive, I'll be honest. I don't know how he hasn't caught me yet. He's right there. Is this... Oh, I was going to say, hopefully he just starts biting and he thinks he can get to us and then he just sits still and he just lets me do my thing. But no, he's like still just out of range. Urgh. Yeah, I think I need to get him stuck on trees. Or, you know, build up a little bit of a taming pen, but I'm lazy. Damn it, that missed. Am I dead? Oh, we're good. We're good somehow. Somehow we're still good. I got some ants coming towards me though. I hate these guys so much. Of all times, now? Really? Come on. You crafty little things. And I don't like the fact he's kind of leading us towards... Oh, I'm so dead. Oh! Well, we all knew that was inevitable. We all knew that was coming. Can't even play dumb. Can't even pretend to be surprised by that one. That was just atrocious. But, I'm so torn. Because he's given me just enough to, like, keep trying. Just enough to keep trying. I think it's a lost cause. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get it so close. And then he's just gonna, hello, what are you? No, you're not enough. He's gonna get like so close to falling asleep and then he's gonna die to one of these stinking NPCs. And he's gonna make me just so upset. Is that him though? That is not him, but that is also a good one. All right, I'm lost. I actually don't know where I am. I think over there. I think that's where we're going. But yeah, that was a level 400 yuty. That's kind of good, actually. That was pretty good. At least we have a backup option in case this one falls through. But if we need a backup option, I mean, it's not going to be ideal. There he is, right on the edge over there. If we need a backup option, we're going to need to craft a whole bunch of darts all over again. And I'd rather not do that. He's that angry yutyrannus, isn't he? Sit there. Okay, this actually is a good position. Because he can technically get to me, and he knows it. However, there is a tree in the way, and he's not smart enough to work out how to get around it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run away, buddy, run away. Run away. Run away, champ, run away. Keep running. Gotcha. Oh my goodness me. I do not know how. I do not know how. I just... Oh! I heard a lot of explosions. Yeah, he's right there. No! Oh, I gotta get his attention somehow. You know what? We might actually have an opportunity here. Alright, we're doing it. While the yuty is not here, let's clear out some of these dangers. And it might give us an opportunity to do what I gotta do. Alright. There is an onyx as well. Those guys are a pain in the butt. They've killed us a few times. So that would certainly be less than ideal to get the attention of one of those guys. But hey, here we go again. Alright. So we're at 17, dude, he's making me work. Urgh. You know what? I'm not fussed yet. I mean, I kind of am, clearly. I'm complaining nonstop about this darn thing, but you know what it is? You know why I'm complaining? Because if this doesn't work out, then it's going to suck. I'm so dead. I'm dead. Damn it. But having dealt with those little skeletal chief people, tribesmen, I'm feeling a little less bothered. Just a little bit less bothered. And the reason for that is I actually have hope. We have a little bit of hope. Not a lot of hope, just some hope. But some hope is more than no hope. So, let us teleport back out there and continue what we're doing. Because I got a good feeling. Am I dead? I do not know how that worked. No, don't go that way. What are you doing? That's where the godly Fenrir thing is. The fallen god or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but we don't want to be messing with that guy. All right. 1, 2. There's a scorpion over there that's probably going to want to kill me too, so I'm just trying to stay aware of that. 3. I think we've got like 4, maybe 5 darts left here. 4 left, maybe. 3 or 4. 2 or 3. 2 left. Come on. All right, that's it. 1 more melee. Actually, 2 more left now. 2 more left. Yeah, never mind. It was just the 1. Oh, we actually did it. All right. Well, I'm feeling pretty safe. Have often been my last words before death, but I think this is looking pretty good. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, and a taming potion. And then we get my butt out of there. And this bat's totally going to come and kill me in a second, but hopefully it can just wait a moment for me to secure my yutyrannus, and then I'll be happy. All right. Let's go. Let's go. All right. A little bit more. A little bit more. And there it is. Yes. All right. So now we need to work out how strong this thing actually is, because we never really got to put it to the proper test. Okay. First things first. Gonna need 10 of these. I assume. I don't actually know for certain, but I assume I'm gonna need 10 for a saddle. Yes, we are. Okay. So 8 of those ingots, oh, 8 more of those ingots rather, is gonna sort us out there. That's good. But hey, there's every opportunity here that we have everything. Well, aside from an electric, we're looking pretty good. We're looking really good, as a matter of fact. You know what I actually think we're gonna do? I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and get like 100. I don't need alpha ingots. I'm gonna try and get like a whole stash of each of them. I don't think we've got enough to get them all. I'm probably gonna regret this as well, but I think there is gonna be a time where we just need more of these ingots, especially if there was a message somewhere that said we're gonna need shotgun shells. So I'm gonna need it for shotgun shells at some point, basically. But anyways, there is my frost yutyrannus. There is its saddle. And I'm actually going to pick it up. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I am going to bust out my death worm again. I need some experience potions. And I know just the place to go and get them. We must go to the desert. And we must kill some tribesmen. And thankfully, my death worm is very good at this. It's his favorite pastime, as a matter of fact. But we need to locate big old explosions. I can see some already. Beautiful. And I overshot it by a long distance and fell on top of a nightmare deathworm. No thank you. We're not ready to fight nightmare dinosaurs yet, but here we have what we're looking for. All right, I don't know if that was the right variety, but let's come up here because there's bound to be a chief here somewhere, and I basically need to kill one of them and steal the loot. There is a chance they drop the potions that I desire. Rather. All right. I killed 2 chiefs just then. Beautiful. Where are they? Where's their loot? Is the question now. Is it this bag? Nope. All right, we killed 2 chiefs. I just gotta work out where in the heck they were. Nope. No. I'm gonna assume it's this one. There's a little bag right there. Nope, it's not that one either. Oh, where were they? right, if these little smoke clouds can disappear, that'd be beautiful. Did I get loot? No, I didn't get the loot. Okay, where were the chiefs then? They had to be around here somewhere. They usually drop a whole stack of saddles. Did I check these bags? Nope. Not that one. Not that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I checked all these already. Oh, have I been cheated here? Because I'm not seeing the loot bags that I need. Okay, that sucks. So I guess we continue searching for more. Dude, I thought we kind of got lucky there, to be honest. That would have been amazing. What do we got going on over here? Explosions. Explosions. There's definitely something here. I think. What's that? It's the... No, not that one. I don't know where it is, but there is a chief somewhere. Because I can see the damage showing up. Maybe it's dead now. But once again, I don't see a loot bag. Alright, what about over this way? Again, the evidence is there that there is something nearby. Hold on, I can see him, I can see him. There's someone here. Ah, it's a scout though. It's not what we want. We need the leader. I need the chief. Oh, hold on. Is that the chief? It is. Okay, we found one. He's right there. He's right there. Okay, good. Okay. He's dead. Did he drop me the loot though? I'm trying to pick it up. It's not working though. Let's have a look. It's here. Haha! But there are no potions. Damn it. Ah, damn it. I can't do anything with any of this. Oh, deathworm saddle. What? Let's go. You, my friend, just got an upgrade. Congratulations. We also got an electric charm. I think we might need that, so that's handy. Sweet. Okay, cool. Well, look. We killed one. Didn't give us the potions that we're looking for, unfortunately, but... I don't know. Step in the right direction, maybe? Gotta find more now. But this isn't a very safe space. Oh, no! Oh, nuclear ferox. Oh, dude, there are too many strong guys around here. Oh. He attacked the lady of the desert. There is going to be a battle down here right now. I might even just linger for a moment just to see what happens. I don't know who wins this fight. I think the ferox is fighting. Dude, he's got radiation sickness. I'm just trying to suss out the ferox though. There it is. There it is. I don't know who wins this fight. Something tells me though, Lady of the Desert is not taking much damage though. So she's strong. But I'm just trying to see if the ferox is taking any damage, because if it is... Oh, it has. Pretty hurt, to be honest. Dude, should I fight this thing? Oh, I don't think we got a choice. He is in pursuit of us. I don't know what nuclear damage looks like, but we're gonna take it on. I can't even see him. Am I good? I personally have radiation sickness. Oh no. Okay, this isn't ideal. I want to see how much. I can't see how much health he's got. Dude, he's still got 700 million. I can't fight this guy. Oh man, no. I mean, look, my deathworm is safe. That's good, but I don't think I'm safe. I think I'm gonna need health potions myself. All right, fine. We're just gonna have to fight this thing. I was gonna have to put up with all this nastiness in the meantime. My radiation sickness is gonna last for a long time. But also, this fight is gonna last for a long time too. Hey, at some point, we're gonna have to fight one of these bosses. I guess that time is now. Health potion is going in. And I'm basically going to be looking at the flashy lights of nuclear sickness for the foreseeable future at this rate, because this is going to last a while. I haven't even dealt much damage. Good news is I don't need to fight this thing, you know, from full health. So I guess that's a positive. I only kind of got to fight it halfway, since, you know, it was dumb enough to attack one of the endgame bosses. But yeah, look, whatever. Guess I just got to hit it another 100 times. All right, guys. So yeah, it's been a bit of a grind, but in about 9 more bites, this guy is going to be dead. And in about oh gosh, I got to do the numbers on this one, but I think 20 minutes, I'm going to have radiation sickness for 20 minutes. I'm going to have to, let's just say, I'm going to have to die to get myself rid of that. But there we go. Nuclear ferox is destroyed. What did that achieve for us? I honestly don't even know, if anything. But as you can see, my screen is a distorted mess now, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. Oh my goodness. There was like 100 prime chiefs, tribesmen down here. Anyways, I just killed 2 chiefs. So I'm gonna see if I can loot them, and then I'm gonna head home. And yeah, look, we gotta take care of this business, you know what I mean? But where were they? Here we go. Chief 1. Hey, we got some tools, but no potions. Chief 2. Tools, but no potions. Damn. And we got some spears as well. All right, you know what? Not the end of the world, but, you know, not too bad. In fact, I'll just ride the sickness out. I'll die. It's going to kill me in a couple seconds. So that's pretty good. But also, we'll get ourselves a new pickaxe. And 3 hatchets, of which I do not need, but I can salvage these for stuff. So that's nice. Nuclear ferox soul. Oh, hold on. What? You can use this ferox soul on a frost gerber. I guess I'm holding on to this thing then. All right, I'll put it in my fridge, right? Before I die. Oh, it was a slow death, but it is what it is. Sick. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't know that that's what it's used for. So we can evolve a frost gerber. Is this going to help us with the elemental tier, or is this something like for the future? Because I assumed I was going to need it for this. Because you can get a nuclear golem. But it looks like that's not actually part of the recipe, so interesting. Or a vampiric golem. Okay, wait, I guess now I need a frost gerber at some point too. Anyways, we were unlucky that we didn't end up with any experience potions there, as that was the entire purpose of what we were trying to do. But it doesn't mean we can't just go and do this. There we go, maxed out. Let's find out how strong this guy is. So, what I'm thinking is 50 million health and damage with every other level that we have. And let's see what our friend here can do. All right, now obviously this guy ain't gonna have the massive hit radius that the Deathworm has, which is a little bit disappointing. But neither is our Rex, so I mean, not really expecting it to. But ouch. Let's go bite some things and see what happens, eh? I mean, 1.3. It's not terrible. And we can still imprint it to give it an extra boost. Yeah, all right. All right. All right, not bad. Not bad. It's not bad. It's not incredible, but it's not bad. Yeah, I don't really know what I could do to, other than imprinting it to take it to the next level. I don't think there's much. We could breed some and then try and get like a bigger one, but I don't know if I feel like doing that. Instead, let's try and imprint these guys. So what does that involve? That involves me doing this, and that involves me doing this. And this is going to give them each 20% imprint. And then, unfortunately, I need more mutators if I'm to do anything more. So, oh, I can craft 1 more mutator. And 2. But that's it. I'm out of metal at that point. Stuff it. Why not? We'll speed up the process a little bit. And then we will go range, increase a ridiculous amount. And then we will go change mode to, well, I'm going to need elements. So let's just grab like 50. Put 5 in. Imprint pulse. I actually didn't realize I had it perfectly set on imprint. So that's good. And then this one, we'll do the exact same. And then increase the range. And this gets our friends here to about 60%. So they're not entirely imprinted by the end of this, but they're like well on their way there. Along the way, they are going to get an experience boost. Not an experience boost, a health boost as well. Let's find out exactly how much. So 67 million now. So a bit of a bump. Let's just see what 60% does, because now we're going to wait for the cooldown, which takes like 5 minutes. So let's have a look. What are we doing now? 2 million. Or 1.9. Which one is it? I don't know. Fight. 1.2? 2.1? Alright, so there's a variety of different damages we're dealing. I don't know which one is the accurate one. But once we boost that by another 40%, this guy's going to end up even stronger. So I think we're on the right track here. I think a Rex and a Yuty are definitely heavy hitters. We still just got to tick the box on the Frost one, and that, not Frost, Electric. And that one I still don't know about. But on that note, I am going to end this one right here. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I guess now we got to tick that third box and then work out what else we need to fight this elemental boss. Thanks for watching. Catch us in the next one soon. But until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.